Cek cek. Oke. Jaringan aman kah? Jaringan. Nabrak jaringannya, Cuk. Apa dia? Ntar kita selesaikan download dulu kali ya. Ini Roblox. Aduh. Dah, jangan ada download lagi ya. Kebanyakan download, Cuk. Ois, baca. Konten kita ini ya, ngapus pakai Dani Olmo ya. Sembilan tujuh guys, lumayan, Cok. Hilang dia. Oke, ganti siapa nih? 3183 ya tadi. Ya, coba kita naikkan ke siapa ya? Striker mungkin ya, striker kebanyakan, Cok. Diof kah keluarin? Oke, sama 102, guys. Penguat apa ya? Lengkung. Coba kita cek dulu. Kekuatan tendangan, kontak fisik, kontrol bola, penyelesaian kurang sih. Kesadaran menyerang, akselerasi, kontrol bola lumayan. Yang kecepatan, coba kecepatan ada nggak? Kecepatan sama penyelesaian. Oke, penyimbangan. Penyelesaian, umpan rendah, umpan udah tinggi umpannya sih. Lambung, kekuatan tendangan. Gak ada ya kecepatan sama yang plus penyelesaian. Kurasi sih, keseimbangan. Ini kali ya, naluri penyerang. Oke, kita coba acak ya. Membuat fisik. Itu apa, Cok? Oke, naluri penyerang pas dapat. Pas dapat, guys. Oke. Udah oke sih. Yuk, kita bawa ke dia. 103. Kita coba buat push divisi dengan Olmo bansos. Atau kita coba inilah. Ini dulu kali ya. Event. Ada event nggak? Pemanasan. Event Spanyol gitu. National team. Apa nih? Negaranya Spanyol bisa. Oke. Harusnya ada Olmo ya. Olmo masuk sih harusnya ini. Pemanasan. Oh, kita milih ini, guys. Negara ya. Spanyol lah, Spanyol. Mana kocak? Lah. Ini dia. Mana Olmo ya? Lah, gak ada ya? Kok nggak masuk? Masuk kan? Kok bisa- Berarti lebih hebat ini, Cok, daripada Olmo. Lebih hebat Pedri ini daripada Olmo. Pelambung, oke. Satu lagi siapa? Gavi kah? Wah, nggak masuk akal sini. Kok udah dimasukin? Apa? Ntar guys. Jangan-jangan ada yang lain yang pemain gue belum dimasukin ini. Ansu Fati. Mana bagus ya yang ini? Oke, dribble lebih bagus yang pemburu gol. Sama-sama pemburu gol sih. Kecepatan bagus yang ini kok. Nggak ada lagi kan? Pauku Barsi. Ini GG nggak sih? Oh, Kubarsi yang itu bisa kita upgrade nih. Buat ganti yang basic. T9, oke. Oke, fix. Jeremy Pino. Sayap, back kiri sayap. Kita butuh sini guys. Mana tadi? Korea. RB udah. Aja dulu. Ya. Hmm. Ya sakit cuk. Mereka. Ayolah merata. Merata harapan satu-satu untuk. Chris. Ngelok depannya. Mbappe.
Well, this is just joyous. The perfect backdrop as both sides look to clear the first hurdle. Supporters here in terrific numbers. So will they be going back happy at the end of 90 minutes? Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. This easily the most keenly anticipated of today's games. Dani Olmo is making a start here. I wonder what sort of a role is he expected to play, Jim?
Well, this is a player who's equally adept at playing a killer pass or going for goal himself, Peter. He's going to give them another dimension up front, basically, and more options are always a good thing.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Guardiola. And it's Olmo. And here's Morata. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Conte. Now Platini. Platini going face-to-face with his great rival. Shot a goal! Goal! France! And France are in front. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Spain are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that.
Udah benar kan?
Dani Olmo. Guardiola. Guardiola!
Tadi turun-turun kedua dia.
And here's Raul. Varane kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Now it's Mbappe. France disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Griezmann. And here's Mbappe. Oh, that's a fine interception.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Masuk Raul.
Raul.
Ay, nggak ada ini dia Marcel
The
Turner.
movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And the finish! Oh, it's there!
Nggak ada Marcel Turner, cuk.
That is
Ini Torres.
remarkable!
Si Torres.
Square
Raul.
in a matter of moments.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
Gila, kosongan.
His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Well, from a defensive perspective, Peter, that's a really poor one to give away. Yes, the movement was very good, but the defence made it way too easy.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Oh, easy pickings there. Oh, that's fabulous.
Wisen,
Cantona.
mana Anda?
Guardiola. Great chance!
Belok. Kena 4-1 kita.
Mbappe! You just cannot stop him! About as smooth as it gets! And they get themselves in front!
Well, a 1-2 is easier to pull off than most dribbles, and I think we've just seen the proof.
France get themselves into the lead. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Ambitious ball here. Puyol cuts it out. Guardiola. Rodri. Guardiola. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Jordi Alba. And it's Rodri. Here's Rodri. Passing is crisp and sharp. And he shoots! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
Tes Olmo dulu, tes Olmo.
Well, that's well seen too. Smoothly does it. Mbappe shoots! Now, who's going to be first to this? Raul. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Rodri. Can he get on the end of this?
Ay,
He's
cuk,
had a shot!
nggak keambil sama
No
Puyol.
mistake. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring. Wonderfully smooth, smart, and slick.
I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
France go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Platini did incur the wrath of the referee and has earned himself a booking in the process.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
And he's been shifted off it. Griezmann. And this is Kante. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, that looks a cracking ball. And this is Raul. Shot, surely!
Cuk,
It's hit the
tiang,
upright.
astaga.
And it's Guardiola. Cantona could move up a gear here.
2 minutos de descuento.
Now this could be a chance. He's found the way through. Real chance!
Sumpah. Nyapa gunanya Puyol, Tok?
And they're at it again in double quick time. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
And the half-time whistle goes. Well, it's been a proper derby so far, no doubt about that. Intense and utterly captivating.
Se ruega a nuestros espectadores que respeten en todo momento las normas de seguridad que pueden ver en el marcador.
That gets things going for the second half. Spain didn't have a great first half. They need a change of fortune. That's a shade optimistic.
This is the time you need that pace.
Now it's Morata. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Makaleli. Rafael Varane is a perfect combination of brain and brawn. Saliba. Rafael Varane. Thuram. Oh, that is asking for trouble. And this is Griezmann. Jordi Alba. Pass is coming off in quick succession here.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
Griezmann. Mbappe. And the shot!
Wah, gelok, Cok.
It's there!
Nggak kekejar pemainnya.
Comfort! Yet more comfort! Easing away.
Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
France are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Dani Olmo. Morata. Griezmann. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it. That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's Olmo. Takes a shot!
Nggak gol dong.
He's put his foot right through that one.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
No, he's not getting his way this time. And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Aims beyond the defence. Raul turns and goes back. And he's running through. And that is expertly dealt with. Rodri simply refused to be outdone there. Knocks it into space. Jordi Alba delivers. Oh, well played. Platini. Mbappe. And it's Griezmann. Conte, the man synonymous with solidity. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Has another go! And he
Berat
seems
kali ya.
certain to get the sixth.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Oh, shooting chance!
Berat kali, Cuk.
And yes, it's there!
5 ke 3 batang.
And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. It's become a case of men against boys. Great vision. He's through here. Spain can breathe again, just.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Not the most accurate pass. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Torres ya. Dia lo ngelawan Turam dia. Legend tuh, Pak.
Yeah. Conte. Now it's Griezmann. Now it's Cantona. Puyol. Rodri. Dani Olmo. Raul. Now it's Morata. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. And it's Fernando Torres. Dani Olmo. He has found the way through. Makalele did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Platini was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Now it's Torres. France do have a chance to counter here. 2 minutes to be added on. Passing nice and neat. Guardiola.
Oke, pemanasan,
The
Cuk.
referee brings it to a close.
Gua izin dulu bentar, guys.
Thrilling. A
Bisa
game
dulu
of
bentar.
champs and chumps. The winners were
Kacau
so
sih,
good
kacau,
at
kacau.
times. A side that can and will trouble more or less everyone. Thoughts on what we've just seen?
Yeah, well, I've been on the losing side in games like
Kita
this,
30
and
lagi
I can
lah.
tell you it really does hurt.
Jaringan bagus,
It's about the
pemainnya
fans,
oke.
and when you let them down,
Mana cara menang itu, coba? Oke, guys, izin dulu bentar. Ntar guys, ini harus gua habis rubah posisi. Kita pindahin ke ujung aja kali ya. 381. Oke. Pas kah? Terus apa lagi nih? Ntar mic coba ya, mic masih, mic udah pas. Ini. Nah, gini kah? Oke. Oh, lepas ini, Cuk. Bentar. Oke, kita lanjutkan ya. Belum nyambung nih, guys. Bentar. Oh, nyambung ya? Oke. Goyang tadi. Coba lagi, guys. Panasan ya? Eh, Gila tadi lawan peringkat 30 dunia, Cuk. Ansu Fati hidup di akhirnya. Let's go. Pedri. Enggak, kita mau nyoba Olmo, guys.
And so we reach a fork in the road. Fortunes can turn either way from this point. One path leads to where they all want to be, or at least a significant step closer to it. What doesn't bear thinking about is the alternative. It is time for the central characters to stand tall. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something
Bagus
very
Olmo.
special.
Astagfirullah. Gocek ke belakang dia.
And already we're underway here. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
David De Gea. He's one of the all-time great shot stoppers, Peter. His positioning is superb, and he always seems to pick the perfect moment to rush off his line. What I really like about him is the way he keeps his frame big to make life as difficult as possible for strikers. And the manager will be hoping for a few more clean sheets now that he's in the team.
Yes, getting the best out of him will... A header!
Enggak gol.
And that's caused a worry or two.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Pass somewhat off target. Looking for options for movement. Guardiola. Picked out. There's the shot!
Olmo.
Goal! Spain! It had to come! It just had to come! He had to have his say. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Spain penetrate first.
It
is a truly precious lead.
Well, that's really changed the mood in the stands, Peter. It ought to encourage more positive football, a more front-footed approach. It's got to be.
Lucas Paqueta has got the wrong side of the referee and got himself a yellow card for his troubles. Oh, cracking ball. Great ball, and he's in. Oh, shooting!
Astagfirullahaladzim. Jelek kah penyelesaiannya?
That pass isn't the best. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Threads one in. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And that's a foul. A simple
Merah.
decision for the referee.
Merah nggak sih?
It is a fair distance from goal. I'm not sure if he'll have a go.
Melambung, Cok.
Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Savinho. Raul. Now it's Ansu Fati. Oh, that's fabulous. Big
Enggak juga.
He's got a goal. And there's the goal they've been looking for. A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
Steven Nielsen! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, it's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Guardiola.
That pressing is so good, it's nice and early.
Savinho, and he's picked out the run. Rodri, nicely aimed pass. And here's Dani Olmo.
Salah, Cuk.
And he gets rid in a hurry.
Harusnya ke ini Ansu Fati tadi.
And he's gone looking for safety. Quality ball. In possession here. Raul was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And he's in on goal. Ansu Fati! And it's there!
Lah, ngapain dah jaringan, Cuk.
Incredible spell. They are flying. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
A case now of complete... Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. Spain have it. Now, who's going to be first to this?
Oh, what a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be psychologically pivotal.
Oh, it's Raul.
Set. Enggak kah?
Surely! It's a goal! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Dani Olmo demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
It's become a case of men against boys. Well, applies the finish! Oh, there was plenty on that.
Brazil are stuck in a rut, and impatient putts at goal won't really help their cause here. They need somebody to communicate composure and something more constructive.
Nggak maju dia.
Plenty of space here. Martinelli did just about enough to come out on top there.
Apa Guardiola tadi?
Party overly willing to compromise. Good ball, good take. And he's found a way past. And a chance! He has done it! Pomp, panache and passion. This, a man full of it all.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Nggak jelas jaringan, Cuk. Ngelag gitu ya.
Defending was strong and firm. Raul. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Takes a shot! Delicious from Dani Olmo! That is a gem! An absolute gem! And they're at it again in double quick time. And that's it. Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.
En el marcador se puede ver información sobre las líneas de autobuses que cuentan con una parada en las inmediaciones del estadio.
Ntar gua perbaiki jaringan ini dulu. Oke, ya. Kita lanjut. Lanjut yang kedua atau post divisi kita nih? Dua dulu kali ya. Lama amat, bro. Lah, nggak bisa terhubung, Cok.
Well, the premise of the tournament is simple. Every team, of course, is striving to make the latter stages. That's where they all want to be. No doubt these two harbour very similar ambitions. A good show here, absolutely crucial. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. And already we're underway here.
In close goals, we have a player who can pull all the strings in midfield. One of England's best ever.
So unsung, but utterly appreciated by those he plays with.
Yeah, simply a master of passing, Peter. His ability to know what's going on around him at any given time makes him such a clever and hugely capable danger in this team.
Now it stands chance for a shot!
Boa amat dah.
And that is high.
Oh, how about that touch, Peter? I mean, that was brilliant. He got the ball to go exactly where he wanted it. The touch was perfection, the finish imperfection.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And that's put paid to a promising move. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Raul. And the shot! Goal!
Yeah.
Spain! First blood drawn. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Spain have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Well, that's really changed the mood in the stands, Peter. It ought to encourage more positive football, a more front-footed approach. It's got to be.
Spain leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Rashford. Dani Olmo. It's a pretty loose pass. Rice. And it's Rice. Back into the middle.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched.
It scores! Oh, that was no routine save.
He's definitely living up to the occasion here. He just loves being out there amongst it.
Dani Olmo conjures time and space where few can. Enjoy this time. Looking to play him in. Oh, shooting chance! And yes, it's there! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! Simplicity itself.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
Spain are doing very nicely, thank you.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Raul. Now it's Raul. Raul showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Now it's Rice. Oh, beautifully shaped ball. Now it's Dani Olmo. Can he get it through? And the through ball. He's shifting through the gears here.
Sayang sekali Olmo. Bisa belok gitu dia.
Rice. Now it's Gordon. Gordon going face to face with his great rival. Now it's Rice. Rice cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Fati was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Now it's Gordon. Pass is just off target. Dani Olmo plays it through.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Bellingham. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. And it's Fernando Torres. He's got away. Jordi Alba. Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. So a big, big chance now from 12 yards. Pickford will have to save it here, or there's real trouble. Not a twitch, not
dikasih jam tangan.
It's in, but only just the keeper guessed correctly, and the heart and mouth moment for the taker.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Looking for the run. He's on it. Can he get away? Bellingham cuts out the pass. Looking for options for movement. He's a sharp little ball here.
Wih,
And
dapat
the
cuk.
keeper has shown real class. He had to be at his very best.
Fernando Torres clearly knew where that was falling. He'll be disappointed he didn't put it away.
Bellingham. And the counter-attack is on for England. Gordon unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Dani Olmo. Guardiola. It's a searching pass. That is a brilliant interception. And this could be the final action of the first half. And the keeper beats it away. And it's half-time here. Well, I don't think many people saw this coming ahead of kick-off.
It's an eye-catching scoreline, but it's a fair reflection on what we've just seen in this first half, Peter. Now they just need to make sure they retain their focus until the very end. No slip-ups.
Spain very much in control here, 3 up and cruising. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Maju. Waduh, kena body dia. Nggak dapat.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Bagus.
He's picked his way
Bawa
through.
dulu.
And here's Torres. And it's made its way
Salah
to
tu.
him. Knocks it into space.
Ni apaan dah?
Rashford. Now it's Scholes. And it's Rice. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Played out towards the right wing. Great
Maju.
vision. Oh, perfectly measured that. He gets back.
Belok. Bocil nyundul, Cok.
Over the hills and far away. No catching them now. It was wonderfully efficient.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job.
And that's it.
Nyerah dia.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.
En el marcador se puede ver información relacionada con la seguridad del estadio.
Amro namanya, Amro. Satu lagi nanggung ya. Setelah ini baru push divisi kita. Oh gitu. Jaringannya 2 batang, Cok. Gak beres nih. Tekan oke lagi.
So it is that time again. Every team looks to write its own special script. Moments like this are to be savoured. Hopes are high. A good start. That is what they all want. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. We have already started here.
Peter, I can't recall a better leader of the line than Marco van Basten.
A great scorer of goals and, of course, a scorer of great goals.
Yeah, and because of that, the words audacious and spectacular come to mind, and I think they best sum up what he could muster on a consistent basis.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played,
Maju.
well stopped.
And he's picked out the run.
Waduh, Morata.
Rijkaard. Probing pass. Oh, nicely intercepted. Guardiola. Out towards the flank. And it's Guardiola. Now Cruyff. Spain ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Aimed beyond the defence. And this is Cruyff. Van Basten. Morata. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Seedorf. And he's whipped it across. A mighty effort!
Kenapa kursor ke situ, Cuk?
He's done very well to get to that.
He's definitely living up to the occasion here. He just loves being out there amongst it.
Torres, shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And he can clear it away. Spain yet to have an attempt on goal. He's got away. It's Van Basten! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And here's Van Nistelrooy. Tries the cross. Deflected behind for a corner kick.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. He's going for goal! That was superb goalkeeping.
Timber clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Seedorf will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And it's Olmo. Back into the middle.
Kalah, Cuk.
Van Nistelrooy. That's a cute ball. Well timed, excellent interception. Guardiola. Spain finding their passes. Jordi Alba. Oh, cracking ball. Schneider plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Van Nistelrooy!
5 batang dia jauh pantesan lah.
Oh, sweet feet. Timber's cross. And it's claimed by the keeper. Raul. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Takes aim and crosses. Schneider, chance for a shot! And the ball's come loose here.
Oh, once he made the save, it didn't take the keeper
Salah,
long to
Cuk,
start
sumpah.
barking at his defence.
He's having a go. It's anyone's ball now.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
He's in plenty of space here. Rodri did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Oh, good
Maju
read.
guys.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And he's picked it up out wide, and he's managed to get free. That's tidy. Timber getting this one clear. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And he's in on goal. Good read, needed to be.
Deklarasinya.
Rijkaard is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. And this is Van Basten. Chance, surely! And he's heaved it away. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. Reflections on the first half?
Well, it's been nothing but frustration, really, Peter. I think the team as a whole has to take more risks, but they really need to up their quality too.
And after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time. And we are back on the way.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
Now the cross, up he goes!
Not lewat Huijsen.
No, couldn't quite control it.
I thought the wing work was A1. The defending and finishing was anything but.
Played into space. That's beautifully weighted. Tries a shot! Oh, it's come
Jauh
loose.
kali pun ganti kursusnya.
No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Guardiola. Fernando Torres. Timber gets it clear. Carvajal is looking to influence the game from out wide. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Now he's got space here. No, that's been intercepted. Up towards the hour mark and still no goals. And this is Morata.
Cuk.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Guardiola. Nice looking ball. Oh, that's well spotted. A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0. Seedorf. And this is Van Basten. Spain have kept their powder dry on the substitution front so far. Could that be about to change?
Wih,
Well, you would hope for some movement off the
mundur
bench,
dia.
Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time. The Netherlands have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Rijkaard. Seedorf going face to face.
Astagfirullah.
Denied by an instinctive save.
Right,
Bisa
really
lepas,
must
Cuk.
be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Timber is onto this. Van Nistelrooy!
Maju.
And now they can spring out of defence. The most accurate pass. And they're not going to make any further progress now. And it's Morata. Oh, well
Salah,
played, well
kocak.
sorted out. Oh, that's a fine
Morata
interception.
lambat.
Danger averted for now. Dani Olmo. Rodri. And here's Morata. Shoots!
Besar lagi.
Another save.
Another cracking save from the keeper, Peter. He's playing a blinder.
Cruyff is there to clear. Well, they've got it again, and the shot!
Spain clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
And that is expertly dealt with. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. And it's Carvajal.
Lambat cuk.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Astagfirullah, lembeknya
And the pass is
jaringan.
intercepted.
Makin ini lagi.
Showing good feet. Van Nistelrooy!
Well, they've got one eye on the clock, but the balancing act is very fine at this stage. Go for it, and it could backfire. Sit back, and it may be at a price.
Guardiola. It's Guardiola. That is good alertness. Rijkaard. The Netherlands go in search of a late winner. Can he finish?
Dah,
Oh, it's
enak
in!
kali dia muter badan, Cok.
Surely that has
Gua
won
keberatan
the
nih.
day. One sweeping move executed with deadly efficiency.
The Netherlands are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produce some...
It's Van Basten! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And the shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
The Netherlands nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
2 added
Now
minutes
it's
have
Dani
been
Olmo.
indicated.
Lama kali pun dia jadi
Rijkaard.
delay gitu.
Jordi Alba cuts it out. And here's Torres. Van Dijk gets across to intercept that. And this is Torres. Van der Ven deals with... And
Udah
that
lagi.
is that. So in the end, one goal did it. An exciting encounter where both sides
seimbang pun
produced
jaringannya.
a genuine effort to go on and win it, but neither was able
Kalau
to add to the
selisih satu
scoreline
batang
in the
masih
end.
bisa sih.
Please be
Ini 2 batang, Cuk.
When you look back on the...
Berat kali jadi. Gel langsung merah, guys. Nggak usah pakai instruksi kali ya.
Well, it is a nervous time, but these are positive nerves. The prospects are so great. The
Nah, ini kena lagi. Kenapa
potential,
nih?
be it financial or reputational, is huge because success in this competition brings so much.
Ini
And
apa
the
di game
supporters
ini
are
aja?
here to take it
Dia
in for
nge-lag, Cok.
themselves and to drive the team on. Truly, this
Pas main
is
aman sih.
crunch time.
Kenapa pas
Well, it looks like a
Sini
big
gitu aja
game,
doang.
sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. And as you can see, we've already started here. Pedri!
Oke.
Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Wih, gila. Gak bisa nyundul dia dibuat.
Rafinha, that's a shade optimistic. Pedri. And the pass is intercepted. And here's Vinicius Junior. Guardiola. And here's Vinicius Junior. And reclaimed it in a trice. Ambitious ball here.
Majuan Sepati.
He's on it, can he get away?
Oke.
Oh, he's been tries a shot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Lihat Raul
Really
ngapain, Cok?
anticipated that well, didn't he?
Musing-musing dia.
And we have our very
Ngapa,
first corner.
Cok? Di football nih. Nge-lag dia sumpah.
Brazil have the chance to go the other way.
Bisa PS5 nge-lag, Cok.
That pass isn't the best. Spain finding their passes. Looking to play him in. But it has been just one side doing all of the early probing.
I know it's still early, but they're showing the better signs. No caution from them.
Rodri. Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, this is a great... And the shot! Oh, special! That is a special goal! That is a gem! An absolute gem! First blood drawn.
I think you have to appreciate the simplicity and efficiency of it all there, Peter. The ease at which the defence got taken out of the equation, and he was never going to miss
Bisa
that.
gitu.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
So far, so good, Peter, but they need to start thinking of the next one now. Take this momentum and force the issue even more.
Played into space.
Bibi itu andalannya.
Spain are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. Rodri. More and more pressure on the ball here.
Majuan Supati.
Squeeze it
Astagfirullahaladzim, nggak naik bolanya.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Goes for a shot! And yes, it's there! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Boys.
Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. Spain have themselves a chance from the spot to increase the lead. What a sensational save from Ederson!
Oh, once the save was made, the change to both mindsets could be hugely telling now.
Well, there's your danger man, a title that is entirely justified.
Wih,
Oh, he's got a
Pelanggaran
crucial
kah?
block in there. Defending was strong and firm. That's a chance for a shot! Relentless! Just relentless! And they're at it again in double quick time. So smooth. A signature finish.
Well, it
Juan
always comes down
Tupati,
to the telling
astagfirullahaladzim.
final pass, and that was a beauty.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. A case now of complete control.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Raul has it out wide and in space. Raul, brilliantly cut out.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
It's a pretty loose pass. Oh, that's a key interception.
Cuk.
Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. And that is expertly dealt with. Guardiola. Now it's Torres.
Mantap
He
kali
can run onto
akselerasinya.
that. He's in a good position here. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly.
Karena badannya kecil juga
It's
mungkin ya.
Bebeto. Nicely intercepted.
Jadi ngaruh kali akselnya.
Rodri. And it's Pedri.
Ay,
Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Shoots! And it's in! They are really purring
dengan
here,
Lecco.
and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. One sweeping, and that's it.
nyerah dia.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.
Oke, kita divisi ya. Coba. Wah. Divisi ini harus serius, guys. Ya nyerah dia. Iya. CJ nama. CJ main eFootball juga kah? Kita nyobain Olmo ya ceritanya ini. Orkesnya coba kita ganti. Bagus nggak sih umpan ini? Alistair. Umpan lambung, umpan rendah. Masih bagus Guardiola sih. Dribble. Cepatan kalau Guardiola. Tapi buat apa cok cewek? Udahlah ini aja. Main di mobil bang. Oh. PC nggak main kah? Kalau di mobil enak banget buat CMF McAllister. Serius. Dijadikan CMF kah? Cuman kurang buat ngumpan ya, Alistair. Sadio Mane cu. 4-2-3-1. Albert Ferrer, Franz mana nih, gacha kan dia? Iya masih oke kalau di mobil buat topasnya. Oke. Kita coba aja guys, kita coba ya. Alistair. Belum gua racik sih ini. Kita coba pemain-pemain bansos. Hazard dulu dah. Susah kayaknya lawannya nih.
Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a
Sabi.
monumental occasion.
Sabi serangan balik cepat ya.
Just
Formasi
listen to that
4-2-3-1.
noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting.
Harus bertahan sih kita.
So it's away we go then. So Jim, would you say that this formation has become the norm in recent years?
Yeah, I think it's one that places the emphasis on your centre forward.
Dani
Not just
Olmo.
holding the ball up or finishing, but all the movement that happens around him, outside and inside the
kelewatan,
box.
Cok.
And he has to link
Salah,
up
salah,
with that
guys.
midfield
Sorry,
and
guys.
bring everybody into play, which ensures
Tutup,
a
tutup.
more cohesive system.
So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Maju.
Yeah, Sadio Mane.
Olmo.
He's one of
Ini
the
dia.
paciest players around, Peter. He's
Astagfirullahaladzim.
a very dangerous dribbler and
Ganggu,
a fine
Cok.
finisher to boot. I particularly like the way he gives defenders a headache by drifting across the forward line, looking for gaps to probe and spaces to get into. I think he's going to be a really huge asset for this team.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much.
Nggak dapat.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Dani Olmo.
Maju Olmo.
Found support out wide.
Olmo lagi.
Oh, well
Jauhan,
played.
Cok.
Long ball upfield. And he cuts out the supply.
Ya
Nicely
ampun, dah
weighted
dapat.
ball. De Bruyne is wide and looking to get onto this. Oh, that is good.
Ya, Cok,
Super
kok pakai
running,
kepala
sharp
dah?
movement. Came up against a defender though who was ever so determined.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really.
Maju,
There were just too
Messi.
many bodies in the way,
Astaga,
Peter.
Messi.
And he's had it nicked away. Good defending there. They've
Alistar.
slammed the door in the faces of the opposition.
Yeah, the
Salah
crowd
umpan dia.
have tried to spark some excitement, but to no avail. This needs something explosive.
Wah, kalah gua, Cok.
He might be in charge, surely.
Gila, kena.
And he was there to get
Guancho.
a vital touch.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Sini kah? Messi. Kok Messi, Cok?
Yeah!
Astaga.
He's done very well to get to that.
I
Ini
think
pemain
he's done
pendek-pendek
great
semua
there,
kah?
both reading it and dealing with it.
Looking for
Maju.
options for movement. And this is Batistuta!
Gila refleksnya.
Brilliantly.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Rijkaard! That's a half-decent try.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Dikit lagi, Bang.
He
Iya,
won't be
Cok.
happy with that one. Dani Olmo can so cleverly bypass the press. And Batistuta!
Terbayar akhirnya.
And it's a goal! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Maju Messi.
Tunisia have taken the lead.
Well, this should allow them to be
Salah,
a bit more
Cuk.
expansive, although
Olmo,
they'll be wise to
astagfirullahaladzim.
be cautious for now. We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Salah badan.
Well, I would call it
Salah arah dia.
blanket suffocation. Every single
Nah.
player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
And it's De
Bentar nih. Serangan balik bahaya
Donadoni
nih.
is onto this.
Ini
Defending
serangan
was
balik cepat,
strong
kan?
and firm. Oh, super find. He is through here. delivered across. And it's Albert Ferrer.
Maju Messi.
It's the sort of situation that
Bawa
they'll want to
langsung.
capitalize on now.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them.
Alis
Score is
Olmo.
1-0.
Alistair tadi, Cuk.
Now it's Hazard. Well, that is not the best ball. And he offers
Mana Alistair, guys?
energetic
Di atas
look.
ya?
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Well, it's a look of bewilderment. His touch deserted him at the key moment.
Pity that, because it had a decent chance of progressing.
Jauh kali ganti
Looking for the
kursornya.
run.
Maju.
McAllister is always scanning the pitch for targets.
Please.
Oh, that looks a cracking
Astaga,
ball.
France. Jangan amat dia.
Not going to make any further progress now.
Kanan dia, Bang. Iya. Lupa gua posisi.
Oh, what a ball!
Cok. Kalah speednya sama Donadoni.
They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These
Nah,
boys
ini
knew
dia.
they were in a battle, and they did
Jangan
exactly
balik.
what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Please, lama kali, Cuk.
That has added a whole new complexion to the game.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class.
Kurang
from
dikasih
both
satu
sides.
sentuhan
The
ini.
next goal is going to be
Kayak yang
so
Olmo nih.
significant.
And that'll be the last act of the first half. So it's all square.
Nggak
Neither
ada kah
side
dia?
has been able to
Bukan
make
satu
a telling
sentuhan.
difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. So all square at
Ada sih, kok
half-time,
gitu
each
ngopernya.
side matching the other blow for blow at the break.
Vi ricordiamo, signore e signori, che è possibile acquistare i souvenir nelle apposite aree dello stadio.
So we're into the second 45.
Lambat
Messi,
semua ya?
Mane, and that's been intercepted.
He
Wah,
read that really
kacau
well
sih.
and stopped it.
Alistair.
He's a sharp little ball here. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Indonesia clearly
Bila kali,
didn't
Bang.
help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Online football tuh, iya.
Ball quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Well, that was
Waduh,
the-
Cuk.
And the finish!
Untung aja kan gua jago.
That was a brilliant save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Corner number 2 then. Messi.
Maju, Ezat.
Indonesia are looking to go forward now. Now it's
Nggak lewat
Dani
dong.
Olmo. Messi.
Lah, nge-lag gua.
Nicked it back promptly.
Astaga,
Now
Cuk,
it's
jaringannya.
Hazard. That has not gone
Oh ya kali.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
And it's Olmo. Now
Gila,
that's well
Cok.
seen
Nggak
too.
ganti, nggak henti nggak sih strikernya?
Oh, good-looking ball. Dani Olmo.
Udah kehabisan stamina dia.
Dani Olmo. Great defending, strong and
Olmo pun nggak ngejar
determined.
lagi, Cuk.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but
Wah,
he
bisa
still
diganti
came
nih.
out on top.
Tadi ganti nih, guys.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Tunggu ya.
Now it's De Bruyne, and he's searching through. That is a brilliant interception. Now it's Hazard.
Ayolah, satu
And
gol.
he was quick to react. Rijkaard goes steaming forward. Now it's Batistuta. Dani Olmo.
Astaga, cuk.
Now it's Mane. McAllister. It looks as
Langsung.
though that might lead to something quite
Mana
promising,
ada
but
umpannya.
it turned out that that was not the case. That is ended up in no man's land.
Mario masih bikin bang ya itu. Terus.
And here's Batistuta. Nice control. Chance! McAllister.
Nggak lewat, cuk.
Now it's Mane.
Oh, really well played.
PR.
De Bruyne engages and forces him off the ball. McAllister.
Gila, cuk.
Knocks him
Lama
off
kali
it and wins
ngopernya.
back the ball. No question, this is the man you want to get on to the end of things. And he shoots!
Wah.
It's in! They've done it! It was coming! They
Enak
have
kali
their
placingnya.
reward! A truly
Rivea dia.
wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
Numero 24.
2 goals on the day, and he
Gila,
may
nggak.
not yet be
Nggak
done.
ngejar.
Il numero 18.
Pelit itu,
Il
iya.
numero 14. Il numero 3.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a
Jaringan
little
gue kok
while.
rendah amat ya?
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on? Or even better, can they get another?
Enak kali dia.
He
Muter-muter
should have put
pemain.
that one away.
Well, he's clearly feeling that he could pretty much have the job done. He may well get another chance, you know.
Maju.
That's a
Maju.
nicely shaped ball.
Romario.
Good take and a decent chance.
Gila sih.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Hah?
Oh, he's
Kalah,
enjoyed
Cok.
that. He evidently loves the contest. Nakata, and he's made sure that's not getting through.
Susah sih.
Well, the runner's been
Detik
sold a
terakhir
little
tadi
bit
tuh.
short there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Quality ball. The final moments of a game that has been pretty compelling overall.
All they need is one big chance, and it may do
Amat
the trick.
kali, cuk. Ngopernya.
Well played, well sorted out. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Mateus. And claimed it
Gila,
back
Cok.
swiftly.
Delay
Now,
kali.
this could be a chance. Lovely bit of skill. And a chance!
Well, it's probably
Ah,
safe to
nggak
say now,
jelas.
Peter, that it's going to be all about
Ci
game
sarà un
management
minuto
from
di
here.
recupero.
Quick look. It's a mighty effort! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Nggak
Yes, some
jelas
good
sih.
movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
And that
Jelek
will
kali
be the
jaringannya.
final act. Indonesia played more than a part in what has been a very...
Kacau jaringan, turun 2 bar itu. Iya. Apa kita main bertahan aja, guys? Payah kali ngejar jadinya. CJ nggak tidur kah CJ? Oke, coba lagi ya. Kita nggak divisi 1 guys, malam ini guys. Belum bang, baru kelar divisi tadi. Udah divisi 1 kah? Bisa tembus bisa, oke. Gelok pakai cara sakit lagi Dani Olmo. Bikin kontennya malah sakit. Yuk, bisa ya. Alhamdulillah udah ya.
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. There's the whistle, and here we go.
Oke,
Well,
Nakata.
there he is, the much storied
Astaga,
Gabriel
Cok.
Batistuta. Fair to say, I think
Ngejar
he
dia.
will be a handful.
Well, talk about an understatement, Peter. He's Argentina's greatest number 9, without doubt. I don't think I've ever seen anyone strike the ball with such violence, if I can put it like that. We might well be seeing his iconic
kali,
celebration in the next couple of
Naikin
hours.
ke 80.000. Iya kah? Di HP rame
This is
soalnya ya.
Neymar. He's got a takes a shot.
Wah, gila, Cok.
Goal! Manchester United.
Nggak bisa kah kita?
Manchester United take the
Kena
lead.
kutukan kita, guys.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
So, a breakthrough already. That's a little off target.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Neymar!
Gitu dah.
Oh, surely that deserves
Ya ramai bang,
better.
sama lincah-lincah juga.
Neymar deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Now it's Bernardo Silva. And this is Nakata. Bernardo Silva. Oh, that's
Oi.
wonderful alertness.
Bisa dapat dia, Cuk.
Got a Dani.
Panjang kali kakinya.
Neymar. Good ball, good take. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Rijkaard makes the interception. Nakata.
Maju
It's a
Nakata.
decent ball.
Maju.
Can they get it? Shot!
Okay.
Surely! Oh, it's a beauty! About as smooth as it gets.
Dan sampai kalah lagi, guys ya.
Remarkable, all square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction.
And Batistuta!
Kelas.
And he was there to get a vital touch.
Batistuta actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And the cutback.
Dua kali, Cuk.
And now they can spring out of defence. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. And it's Nakata.
Maju.
Adams
Kok gitu?
kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily.
Ih.
Dani Olmo.
Indonesia are clearly playing a patient game here, looking to pick out those runners.
Yeah, that's a
Langsung.
lot of the forwards this style, doesn't it? You need them to be very sharp, chasing
Padahal, Cuk,
non-stop,
lama kali
running
akselnya.
after lost causes.
Yeah, and you need a lot of movement up front if you're going to make it work.
Neymar is always playing with one eye on the spectacular. Xavi Alonso. Van Bauten. Looking to play him in. Neymar looking to run onto it. That is good alertness.
Langsung
A lot of space here, a real
maju
opportunity.
abangku. Astagfirullah gitu.
Batistuta.
Gitu kontrol bola.
And he comes up trumps again. Corner number 2 then. Van Bouten getting this one clear. And this is Neymar. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And he shoots! In he goes again!
Aish.
Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
That's very,
Posisi
very
dapat,
good.
bang.
You can't ask for
Kita.
much more than that.
Kalau gitu.
So, third quarter of the game.
Iya, Cok. Kadang bagus, kadang nggak bagus. Aneh kali.
Climbs up big!
Gelo.
Manchester United are looking to
Kipernya
go
sama ya?
forward now.
Kan yang lama itu kan.
Van Bouten has a look and plays it forward. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Rijkaard. Now it's Batistuta. Dani Olmo plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. He's found a way past. And here's Neymar. Donadoni. Donadoni puts his foot on the gas. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now it's Bernardo Silva, looking for the run. That is a little undercooked.
Iya sama bang.
Looking for options for movement.
Mundur. Salah guys, salah guys.
1 minute added time.
Donadoni.
Hmm.
Sharp little
Enak.
real chance.
Aneh tadi
Split second
Semangat kan
reaction.
Dani
sekarang
Olmo
gampang
clearly thought he had the
banget
beating of the keeper.
flashing. Iya kah?
And this could be the final action of the first half. A hefty challenge, but fair enough.
Buang dulu. Biar aman dulu.
And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet
Oh,
truly
kan
to
yang baru
impose
itu.
themselves, and it's level pegging
dia.
at half-time. So your views on the first half?
Well, I don't think either side will have too much to
Kalau mobil ya,
complain about
nggak
or
tahu
worry
kalau di
about,
DIvisi
Peter.
sama-
1-1 is a fair reflection of the game so
Mirip-mirip
far.
aja sih
So it'll be
kayaknya.
fascinating to see how both teams go about trying to establish a little more control in this second half.
Well, it's been a tight game, but one that's packed with incidents and talking points. A decent watch this, and it's 1-1 at half-time. Manchester United get the ball rolling for the second period.
Indonesia clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Donadoni. And this is Neymar.
Nggak ada yang ngambil, Cuk.
Neymar! It's wide, but only just.
Oh, he overcooked that one, aiming for perfection, and he got it slightly wrong.
Oh, that's a key interception. Neymar.
Gitu ngobrol.
Quality ball.
Lah, Cuk.
De Bruyne. Good driving run. Oh, shooting chance! And he has
Blunder-blunder
kept
aja
it
tadi.
out somehow.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Neymar. Short changes him with that pass. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Ah, he made it look a bit
Langsung
predictable.
Neymar.
Manchester United appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Guardiola
Lama kali pun ngoper.
aims beyond the defence. Tries to pass it through. Closing in on goal. He's had a shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Manchester United have their second corner now. Tries to get it clear. And here's goes for a shot! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Manchester United
Nyaris,
trying
iya.
again now. Manchester United have their third corner. And that should get the job done. And now a sudden chance to counter.
Kalah, Cuk. Axel-axelnya.
Triol. Rijkaard. Looking for a runner.
Ih, pakai muter-muter
And
lagi.
cuts out the supply.
Batista.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there.
Perlu kah
and
dijangkarin?
evident annoyance.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
De Bruyne. This looks promising. Nakata has created one goal already. Bernardo Silva. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Guardiola. Now it's Batistuta. Can he get on the end of this? Xabi Alonso wins the duel this time. Nakata really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a
Batistuta,
minder, and one
cepat.
of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Batistuta and
Astaga, Cuk.
He's beaten the
Kecepatan.
keeper, but hit the
Kecepatan.
post.
Kebanyakan. Astaga, sumpah,
Xabi
sumpah.
Alonso nicked it back promptly. Half an hour gone in the second half.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here?
Langsung.
Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Gila, Cok.
Now this could be a chance.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched.
Maju.
They can't hurt with their backs to
Langsung.
goal.
Cepat.
And this is Bernardo Silva.
Astaga.
And this is
Offside tak?
Nakata.
Ai, kena sliding, Cok.
There's a no-nonsense tackle.
Bisa refleks gitu dengan
That is
sliding.
good. Super running, sharp
Cepat
move.
kali tangannya.
Came up against a defender though who was ever so determined. Well, that pass isn't the best. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest.
Salah,
but
kocak,
still
bukan
no
situ.
clear winner.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team.
And the finish! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
Neymar kalah.
Donatoni. And it's Olmo.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Nafsu.
Oh, easy pickings there.
Bentar, guys. Sabar. Aduh. Ah, sumpah.
Bruyne, Neymar, Donatoni.
Nah, ini dia nih.
And that is as far as it goes. So it is something for both, but
Pensiun
ideal
kah
for
Batistuta
neither.
nih?
Both parties having to settle for what they get and hope.
Santai, jangan nafsu. Oke. Naik 1 poin. Gila, dikasih 1 poin kita. Ntar, coba kita instruksi. Apa instruksi bagusnya? Udah ada instruksi, Cok. Tapi masih melebar-lebar juga dia. Coba matiin aja. Dua AMF, 2 striker, Bang. 4-2-2 kah? 4-2-2-2 gitu. Gue nggak terbiasa main itu sih. 4-2-2-2. Dia coba tapi kalau nggak bisa jangan. Ntar. Kita yang standar-standar aja ini kah? Coba ini ya. Kasih jangkar 2 strikernya. Terus nanti long ball sampai mampu. Oke, kita coba ya. Udah kah? Itu aja kali ya. Red scar. Oke, red scar nggak ya? Kasih aja kali ya. Yang perusak, mana perusak sini kali. Playmaker kreatif 2 ini. Salah, Cok. Box to box 1. Lingkupnya taruh DMF tengah. Nggak bisa ini dong. Nggak kepake lingkupnya. Guardiolanya DMF kanan. Oh gitu. 2 DMF berarti. Oke. Asal cocok. Oke, 2 DMF. Oke. Ntar. Mati link up tadi.
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice. And there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on.
Ini aja kah? Ya.
Well, we're on the way.
Gue nggak tahu taktik bagus apa nih. Oke, salah.
And of course he played in that most famous of all Catalan dream
Ayo,
teams.
offset kah?
Not one of its most glamorous members maybe, but definitely one of the
Baru
most
juga
important.
pagi.
Lobbed in behind. He's in on goal.
Bisa dapat gitu, Cok.
Belletti. Mateus. Now it's Vieri. Distributed tidily. Rijkaard.
Oke. Ntar.
That has not gone well. Guardiola.
Udah maju dia.
Ferrer spots it and intercepts. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Rijkaard. Messi.
Salah, Cuk.
And it's Guardiola. Antonetti. Indonesia ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. And it's Belletti. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Not the most accurate pass.
Berantakan, Cok.
Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Romario. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Pretty cagey early on from both sides. Now it's Vieri. Zanetti. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Now, this could be a chance.
Gila, Cok. Nggak serang mulu.
Oh, super ball. Picked out brilliantly. Messi.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Jauh kali ya?
Yeah, we're actually currently watching a contest of insipid probing. The only way is up, I hope.
Now that's well seen too.
Lama kali pun.
Hendrick really needed
Belum biasa, Bang. Iya, belum biasa gua.
protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Great ball and he's in here.
Nah, maju cepat. Ke Mario. Ah, lama, Cok.
Pass. Well, that's well spotted.
Situ dia ngumpan.
But this is Romario. Romario!
Paksa.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn. Indonesia couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Gila, Cok. Chemical kah itu?
Indonesia really do like their passes from deep, Peter.
Making good use of that quarterback position, aren't they?
Yeah, but this is a system that can only work if you have the players who are willing to run at and beyond the defence. Let's see if these forwards are up for it now.
And it's Kukçu. Rijkaard is always scanning the pitch for targets. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Now it's Batistuta.
Langsung.
Nicely
Langsung,
weighted
bro.
ball. And he's picked out the run. And this is
Aye.
Batistuta.
Ngapain dia?
Batistuta
Di
was
body
alert
gitu
to
langsung
the
hilang bolanya.
possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Guardiola. Passes coming off in quick succession here.
Langsung hilang dong.
And forces him off the ball. Vieri. And he's got the beating of his man. Now it's Hendrick. Well, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense.
Langsung. Maju, bro. Jauh kali muternya. Kan udah dijangkar tadi.
It looked as though that might lead to something
Nah,
quite
melembek
promising,
dia.
but it turned out that that was not the case.
Melempem dia. Kan kena.
Big chance!
Kalau udah kena gitu udah payah sih.
Superb goal! Well, players of his
Kena wancu
stature
kayak
just
gitu.
live for moments like that. Another really important contribution as we near half-time, and it can make such an impact on each mindset. Vieri really played that return ball to perfection there, Peter. He knew the exchange was on and he put it on a plate for his teammate. That was just gorgeous.
Cameroon have taken the lead. And the shot!
Oh, bukan Michael, ini siapa? Oliver Kahn, Cok.
It's remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Oliver Kahn sama ini kayak gua.
That's so refreshing. They went a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively.
It's Vieri! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Vieri clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Nice interception, well timed.
Ih, ngapain dah?
Decent chance! Oh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes.
Nggak jelas ngopernya.
Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given
Kalah,
it
bos.
a really
Ball
good go,
position kita.
and they head into the break, all square. How would you review the first half?
Indonesia really showed some resolve in that first half, Peter, after going behind. So I think the message from the manager will be quite a positive one. Keep going and keep doing what you've been doing, because it's pretty good.
Terus aja kayak gitu.
Level pegging at half-time then, and it's a finely balanced game. 1-1 the score. So we're just settling back into this second
langsung.
half. He's on it.
Hai,
Kick
kok.
it away.
Alah tombolnya, Cok.
Cameroon can breathe again, just.
Yeah, they showed a
Ngapain ganti-ganti
vulnerability
kursor dah?
until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Bentar, gua fokus dulu guys.
And
Kena
here's
serangan balik ini.
Vieri. Messi. Batistuta.
This is the time you need that pace.
Maju.
He's a sharp little ball here.
Kalah dia.
Oh, that was vital. Oh,
Hey.
we expected better, and so did he. Belletti. And that is a little undercooked.
Langsung.
That is a great pick out. Cleared away.
Ih,
Belletti.
jelek kali, jelek kali.
Now it's Endrick. Just the goalkeeper's chance.
Oh, bos.
Oh, taken with style.
Jangan nyari wingnya, Bang.
Into the lead once more. One sweeping move executed with
Gak
deadly
bisa,
efficiency.
ini
Cameroon
delay
are
masalahnya.
such an adept counter-attacking team. They
Ah, kan?
produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Cameroon go into the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang. That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Ngapa, Cok?
And it's played
Ah,
in.
nggak
It's a
jelas.
mighty effort. And it's in.
Bukannya ke atas diambungnya.
And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. Well, there was to be no other outcome.
Well, how can they be so careless, Peter? It's too casual. They were never going to get away with that kind of sloppiness.
Gak bisa sih. Jaringan kena, Cok.
So the lead now
Kalah
is
jaringan
2.
kita.
Well, their
Delay
manager
dah.
seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? There's such an...
There's the shot. Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty.
Tenang, Bang.
So a big chance now from 12 yards. Eyeball to eyeball with the goalkeeper.
Gol nggak nih? Kok nggak respon nih?
A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Well, he dipped into a world of
Ayolah.
focus then and dismissed any distraction.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, there's a real
Ah, salah,
sense that
cu.
the momentum
Padahal
is
kosong
shifting
sini
here,
tadi.
Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that.
Tonali.
Endrick going about things with real menace. Oh, well measured. Oh, nicely intercepted. Tonali.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Sama kali jadi ya.
And that is as far as they're going to go. Now there's a fine ball.
Kan
Nothing wrong with that tackle.
lambat dia,
Ball
Cuk.
won cleanly. Great chance.
Komentatornya dia lambat jadi ya.
Real chance. And that would have won it.
Vieri has reacted in utter shock here. For him, the keeper has pulled off the impossible.
He's had a shot. It's in.
Kali dia mainnya.
The results beyond doubt. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
Clinical,
Bisa ke situ
just
ya?
clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority on this.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, I think it's just the
Kan
reward
lama
for
kali
their
ngukurnya.
application. They've played with great
Hoki kali
courage to
enggak.
try and kill this off. And for me, it looks like they've just
Emang
about done
bagus
it.
jaringannya.
Now it's Endrick. Belletti has crossed into the middle.
Para jaringan
Here comes the corner.
Arah dia. ganti formasi ya. Nanggung kali ganti formasi sekarang.
Substitution for Indonesia.
So, third corner of the game.
Batistuta. Number 10, Messi. Number 13, Tonali. Coming on the field.
And the shot!
Number 18.
Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Oh, he's a bit complacent there.
Oh, he's
dekat-dekat ya?
the opposition. He's
Apa sih?
Goes for a shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And somehow he managed to miss it. Corner number 4 coming up here.
Aneh, Cuk.
Guardiola can get it clear. Indonesia have the chance to go the other way. It's a promising position. Albert Ferrer
Bisa nggak sih
deals
ngoper
with that comfortably.
ini terobos tuh nggak
Kimmich.
ngarah pemain.
Oh, what's he done? And a chance! They've scored! With so little time left, grandstand finish. An act of charity gratefully received.
I think the defence really need to wake up here, Peter. They really shouldn't be getting caught out like that.
Indonesia give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, who's under pressure now? It's going to require some inspired defending to stop this lot.
And back to the keeper
Wah.
they go.
Mahal sekali kali ini. Gak bisa ya. Dia main belakang ini.
Cameroon clearly now in
Ih,
lead preservation
nahan
mode.
gitu nggak bisa, Ricard.
Oh, that's a key interception. Bernardo Silva. Howson. Added time is up, and there goes the
Taco.
whistle. Well, this was a game they could so easily have won on another day, but alas, that wasn't to be, and they
Padahal
go
nggak
down
terlalu
by the
jago
odd
ini.
goal. Well, what are your thoughts on
2000
today's game,
lumayan
Jim?
sih.
Well, the surprise for me was seeing a team look so feeble in what is usually a strongly protected...
Sekali pos divisi, guys. Lagi ya. Bagus aja kan. Nah, iya. Gila jaringan sini. Emang gitu, Cok. Saudi emang jelek kali jaringannya. Jam berapa? Jam 10 udah. Setengah 11. Ntar kita pembiasaan yang tadi dulu ya. Oke. Ini thank you bang, semangat Ustaz. Oke duluan. Oke, lanjut CJ. Lanjut CJ. Thank you udah mampir CJ ya. Terakhir aja kita nih guys ya. Aduh. Pro player semua lawannya malam-malam nih.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. There's the whistle, and here we go. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
I don't think we've seen a dribbler as good as this guy, Vinicius Jr., in some time. His favourite move is to receive the ball in a wide position, attract defenders his way, where he can turn them and just leave them behind and have a clean run at goal. He's a very tricky customer and getting better week by week.
Yeah, hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show, I'm certain of that.
Jauhnya pun. Ampun dah. Satu pun nggak ada yang dapat. Ngapain, Cok? Anak kecil mainnya.
He steps in, and that's the end of that.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Now it's Romario. Well timed, excellent interception. Zola. McAllister. And the shot's on here. Tries a shot! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Pele. Oh, this is a great position. Oh, it's come loose. That could spell trouble. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
McAllister, whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And he's there to belt it away. Well, he's hit it long, but astray. Dani Olmo! Good try, very good try, in fact.
Well, it was a confident attempt, and he made it look like a doddle the way he generated that power. Well, yet another interception, and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Pele, and he's found a way past. Referee has just said play on. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Still goalless at the moment. Rijkaard kept his eye on it, and he's there. Neymar. Driving on and making good progress. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. And he's going to have his name taken.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. And we have the first dead ball situation of the game from Neymar! Oh, smart save, he had plenty to do.
Absolutely terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
Now it's Pelé. Pelé going face to face with his great rival.
Astaga, kok bisa ngumpan kayak gitu, Cuk?
Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Little doubt, that is a foul. And he is going into that little black book.
Seluas itu ngumpan bisa.
Indonesia really do like their passes from deep, Peter.
Making good use of that quarterback position, aren't they?
Yeah, but this is a system that can only work if you have the players who are willing to run at and beyond the defence. Let's see if these forwards are up for it now.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, what has happened here? Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Batistuta.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
That's the keeper's ball. Marquez makes the interception.
Jaringan ngapain dah?
Now it's Vinicius Junior. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. And here's Vinicius Junior. I'm not sure how the stats look in terms of expected goals, but nothing actual has materialised so far. That's a super give and go. Tries to play it through. Dani Olmo plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Engages and forces him off the ball. Dani Olmo, and that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Neymar. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
There will be 1 minute
Aims
and a
beyond the
time.
defence. McAllister. It's a promising run he's making on the right. And we've reached half-time. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. So they head in no further forward. The score here still 0-0. And we're already back up and running after half-time. So neither side has yet broken through. He is through here. Danger averted for now.
Ngapa dia?
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Now it's McAllister.
That's good play from him.
He's got away. Rijkaard. Neymar is someone with real dynamite in his boots. Romario. Nicely aimed pass.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
And it's Neymar. And this is Neymar.
Ada orang, Cok.
Defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Now it's Neymar. Vinicius Junior has it out wide and in space. Defending of the desperate variety.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
0-0 still. It's a game that needs a bit of life injected. Vinicius Junior, and this is Pelé. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. McAllister. And still we await the first breakthrough. No, that's been intercepted. Romario always looking for that half a chance. Now that's well seen too. Zola is onto it in a flash.
Dah dapat dia.
Neymar. Now it's Pele. Pele will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And here's Neymar. It's Neymar! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Backward it goes. This looks promising. Real chance!
Jelas, Cok.
In.
Tak ada yang nyambut.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Langsung ini dia.
So the first moment of real significance.
Look, you can't deny that it's a blow, but this game is far from unsalvageable.
That's a foul, no two ways about it. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Langsung bertahan dia tu. Apa formasi bagus ya?
Substitution in progress.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, he can certainly make his side a lot more unpredictable, Peter. You know, he has a very good eye for a pass and a tricky one at that.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Well, that's pretty clear, it is a foul. Referee has gone straight to his pocket, yes, a second yellow, and he's off. Well, the protest continues, but in the end they are defending the indefensible. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of... Chance, surely!
Masuk lagi.
Now that has posed a few awkward questions.
Oh, it looked like he tried to give it some extra whip.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Neymar. Oh, good spread. Lovely passing, lovely movement as well. And it's a corner. And we have our very first corner. Up he goes!
Bagus. Siapa Romario tuh?
Level in a trice.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
You've got to commend that,
Ay,
Peter.
Cok.
It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And it's Neymar. Romario. Guardiola. He's got full. Zaire Emery tries to clear. Thinks about the shot.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Woi. Apa?
And he's managed to get free. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Astaga. Mana ngumpan kayak gitu tuh.
Spotted. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Some really good ball.
Sumpah, Cok.
Chance! Oh, it's in!
Nggak jelas. Enak kali dia oper-opernya dah.
Could well be it.
Bisa cepat
The
itu.
movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defenses
Terus
apart.
rombak
And
nih,
it's
guys.
difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Nggak guna juga 4 back.
Substitution for Indonesia. Number 25.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 23.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, it's great commitment on show here. They'll be hoping now that they can stay focused and disciplined enough to hold on to this.
Tonali. Number 18.
Romario.
Fernando Torres.
Indonesia
Substitutions
really
taking
don't
place.
have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Howson gets across to intercept that.
Added minutes has been indicated.
Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. Now it's Pele, Pato, Tonali. Oh, it's a nice
Kali
idea,
pun
but
ngopornya.
the execution was lacking. He slid in and that has raised. Can he finish? And another try!
Enggak.
Oh, he's really drilled it.
Kucing
Well, that would
kucingan
have
di
asked
situ.
some awkward questions of the keeper had it stayed on target.
Albertini with the short one. Fernando Torres. And we're done.
Dulu guys ya. Thank you udah pada mampir.
Justifiably find this a hard one to swallow.
Kita lanjut besok.
They gave it their all, but ultimately they have fallen just short against an opponent prepared to go toe-to-toe until the end.
Oke, sampai sini aja dulu live streaming kali ini.
Would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, the surprise
Jago
for
dia
me
nih,
was
guys.
seeing a team look so feeble in
7.000
what is
ya.
usually a strongly protected area, but the centre of their defence looked open.
Oke, sampai jumpa lagi di AI. Gelo AI dibilangnya gua. Sampai jumpa lagi di live stream berikutnya and bye bye.